Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Here's Simmons. Pass to Harris. Back to Horford. And here is Harris. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
And so here's Orlando. It's a 3-point game. Here's Fournier. Here's Vucevic. Richardson covered. Vucevic with the bucket.
He's fortunate that shot found the bottom of the bucket. It wasn't the highest quality look.
Pass to Horford. Richardson. Here's Simmons. Inside. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. First quarter, just over a minute played. Shot clock at 2.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Pass to Gordon. Here's Vucevic. Low block shot. It's hauled in by Harris. Now here is Horford. Back to Harris. Simmons. 5 to shoot. Embiid. Defended by Gordon. And the shot is good.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And Orlando has possession. Trailing by 5. Here's Vucevic. Richardson covered.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Simmons. Kicks it out to Richardson. There's the bucket. Good.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kick-out's the only choice.
Here's Vucevic. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Here's Simmons.
Fournier. That's his first personal foul.
And the Magic making a change here. Back to Harris. Pass to Richardson. Just 5 on the clock. Shoot from the right block. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. And Richardson drops them both. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Gordon. Pass to Ross. Here's Fournier. Richardson covering. Simmons. And here is Harris.
You know, guys, if he does his work early, he knows when he gets in a good position, his size gives him a big edge on the glass.
Here's Simmons. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Back to Harris. Pass to Richardson. Here is Ross. They set the pick. Fournier. Shot clock at 6 to stop the drought. The shot is off, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Simmons. Here's Richardson. A three-pointer is right on target. Now a timeout called by Orlando. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Now here's Carter Williams. Pass to Ross. And here is Carter Williams, defended by Scott. And stolen by Scott. Now Harris. Robinson. Back to Harris. Korkmaz. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Ross. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Number 31. Shooting one.
Korkmaz. And so the first quarter is in the books. 76ers on top. They're up by 6. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one? Orlando trailing here. Frazier outside. Bamba, defended by Scott. Pass to Robinson. Now here is Harris. Here's Scott. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Number 1. Shooting one.
That's good from Scott. And here is Carter Williams. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Back to Frazier. Ennis. Back to Frazier. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Milton. Frazier covering. Pass to Harris. And that one's good.
Right now, they got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
Here are the Magic now. It's a 10-point game. Bamba, defended by Scott.
The offense really coming around here in the second.
Burks with it. Puts up a 3. The shot is off. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Now Carter Williams. Ennis. Burks covering. 2 on the clock. Ennis. And it's off from 3-point range. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now Harris. 6 points for him. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Magic making a change here. Carter Williams with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Birch. The shot from the low post is good. And here's Burks. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And here is Carter Williams. 6 to shoot. And that one misses. The Magic making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Simmons, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. So it's Orlando now. They trail by 7. Now here's Carter Williams, wide open. The shot is off.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Burks, Frazier covering. Here's Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. Misses the layup. Here is Ross. Now Carter Williams, guarded by Horford.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
And the 76ers call time here. The Magic making a switch here. The 76ers leading. Here's Simmons. Pass to Richardson.
Defensive
And the 76ers making a change here.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Simmons. Horford. Defended by Gordon. Just 4 to shoot. Number 22. That one off the back iron and out. The layup off target. Here's Simmons. Pass to Horford. Richardson. Puts up the baby hook. Here's Vucevic. Three-pointer. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. 76ers on top, up by 4. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Orlando trailing here. Pass to Fournier. Releases. Rebound by the 76ers. They set the screen.
Illegal screen.
Al Richardson, 7 points in the game. Pass to Horford. Here's Fournier. Low block shot on the way. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Here's the screen. Here's Vucevic. Richardson covering. 5 on the clock. Here's Vucevic. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Simmons. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Back to Harris. Shot clock at 5. Fades and shoots. That is good. Now a timeout called by Orlando. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. There's a screen. Back to Gordon. Pass to Fournier.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Now here's Richardson. He has 7. Now here is Horford. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. The 76ers making a switch here. And Philadelphia has possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. There's a good screen. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And the Magic making a change here. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. The 76ers making a switch here. Pass to Ross. Now here's Gordon, guarded by Robinson. And good on the basket. Book it. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Harris. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Gordon with it. Pass to Fournier. Here is Ross. Here's Fournier, guarded by Robinson. Clock at 2. The shot's good from Fournier. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Back to Robinson. Robinson left side. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Number 21.
First one falls for him. The 76ers making a switch here. And he makes both free throws. There's the pick. Pass to Fournier. Here is Ross. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
That's his first personal foul.
And the Magic making a change here. Pass to Harris. Back to Richardson. 5 on the clock. Pulls up. The 76ers with another miss. Back to Gordon. The 76ers leading. There's the screen. Pass to Robinson. And here's Richardson. Number 22. The putback. Back to Gordon. Here's Vucevic. And the Magic making a change here. Pass to Ross. Lets it go from deep. And he gets it to go. Here's Richardson. 7 points in the game. And here is Scott. They set the pick. Harris. For the three. Richardson, no luck. Here's Fournier, guarded by Horford. Pass to Ross. That drops.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
And the Magic making a change here. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Now here is Harris. The three. Scott. Horford's shot is good. Here's Fournier. Can't get it to go. And we've reached the end of the third. 76ers ahead, up by 5. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Here's Simmons. There's the pick. Korkmaz. Offline with his three. And they're on the break. Pass to Fournier. Here's Vucevic. Fades. Harris with it. Simmons. Back to Harris. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. The Magic making a switch here. Orlando trailing here. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Vucevic backing down.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Here's Simmons. Pass to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Gordon. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you. That's an example there, guys, of contesting the shot and corralling the board. That's really all you can ask of a guy at that end of the floor.
The Magic making a switch here. Here's Simmons. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And here is Carter Williams. Pass to Gordon. Puts it up from 12. That is good. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Simmons. Harris with it. Defended by Gordon. Pass to Richardson. Just 3 to shoot. From 15 feet away, Embiid. Here's Horford. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Vucevic. Backs in. The 10-footer. The shot is off. Now here's Richardson. Here's Simmons.
Simmons.
The first one falls, and the Magic making a change here. And so he hits both.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Here's Vucevic. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Simmons. Now Harris. Simmons beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Now, here's Richardson. Here's Simmons. Back to Richardson. Pass to Harris. And here's Gordon, guarded by Harris. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
Richardson with it. Clock at 6. Embiid. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Number 21.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that will push the lead to double digits. Pass to Ross. And that one's good.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Here's Simmons. They set the pick. And here's Richardson. Shot clock at 6. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Pass to Ross. Now Gordon. Richardson covering. Here's Simmons. And here is Horford. Back to Richardson. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Leaps for it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Guys, what's your take? Frazier outside. It's stolen. So the 76ers win it. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubt they'd come out on top.
And that'll do it for this one, folks.
Spin as you go, helicopter. Spin as you go, helicopter. Spin as you go, helicopter. Living with all of these strangers, staring.